So take caution taking these, unless you take edibles or something. It's basically like using the Osea oil with a scrub. It makes your skin so smooth, but that is not why you need this. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, this is a very unpopular opinion. Okay, just like how I gave the prefaces in the handbag video, a bags I would never purchase. I am not a fan of Beyonce's latest album. Hear me out. I just don't like house music. It's just that album. I don't like house music. But when they put it over Twista's song, that took me back. So yeah, I like the remix for sure. It's just very sultry and ballad-y. It's okay for me to not love something that y'all love. I promise y'all, it's okay. It's just an opinion. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm here to share my February favorites. How did we get to the end of February? I'm not sure, but I have a lot of good things to share. I feel like even though it was the shortest month of the year, I have a lot of goodies that I was loving that you guys have seen me using all month. So if you'd like to see the things that I'm loving, then please keep watching. So before we get into all the things, we had a little get ready moment, and I know that you guys love these, so roll the footage from this.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Wait, I can't breathe. Does that make you happy too? Yes. Thanks, Okaysou. The Okaysou Apollo 630 is a true HEPA filtration system that comes with a washable filter. It captures 99.9% of airborne pollutants like dust, smoke, hair, household odors like cooking, pollen, and even pet dander and fur. It captures pollutants as small as 0.3 microns, which is like really small. It purifies rooms up to 800 square feet in 1 hour, 500 square feet in 30 minutes, and 300 square feet in 15 minutes. So you can use this in small rooms or even up to the sizes of some apartments. So as you guys can see, I'm loving my new air purifier. I want to give a huge shout out to Okaysou for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I worked with them probably early on in the Porsche Panamera. They sent me an air purifier years ago and I loved it. And for some reason, I just stopped using it and I don't know why. Now, also, if you've been following my journey this month, you know that I've been sick and I've had allergies. And if you saw me on Valentine's Day, I was congested yet again. Well, besides taking allergy pills, the thing that has really helped me is this air purifier. And I wanted to bring it on camera just to show you how light and portable it is. So like I showed earlier, this is the Apollo 630 from Okaysou. Very, very compact, yet still so powerful air purifier. Another thing that I also love is that the air filter in here, which you just take this front piece off, it's washable. So you don't have to keep buying filters. Y'all, this has been a game changer for me. And as we really get into pollen season here in Atlanta, like, y'all won't have to hear me congested. Praise the Lord for Okaysou. You can also have it on at night and it's not going to keep you up. It has 4 speeds. And let me tell you, if you've never tried an air purifier, It's almost like you don't know how dirty the air that you're breathing really is. I know it sounds weird, but the air really does smell and feel more pure. The air feels lighter. And once again, if you've never used an air purifier, you might think that like I'm just saying this, but no, like I can tell an immediate difference. And I'm not as congested. I cannot talk about this enough. Like, I feel silly for not having used my old air purifier for so long because I could have been able to breathe a month ago. But silly me, I'm stubborn. You guys, if you're looking for a way to definitely improve the health of yourself, your loved ones, if you work in a small office environment, this would be so great. I'm telling you, the air feels lighter and crisp. It's almost like the difference between drinking tap water and bottled water. There's a difference, you can tell. So definitely check this out. Thank you so much to Okaysou for sending this over. I have had the best sleep of my life. I'll leave a coupon across the screen if you guys would like to save 25%. I've been so satisfied with this one. I can breathe again. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Okay guys, now let's get into my favorite channels for the month. The first channel is Sharita M. Now if you guys are on YouTube and you watch fragrance videos, you've probably heard your faves talk about Sharita M. I know I did, so I went and checked her out. I think I actually stumbled across her channel when I was looking up my newest fragrance acquisition, which is Liquid Imaginaire Blanche Bête, and I was immediately drawn to her. Y'all know how it is with me. I choose the people I watch because I like their content, because I think they're funny, or because they're very informative. But she is like a fragrance encyclopedia. Her spirit is so calming. She's so knowledgeable about so many fragrances, and I just enjoy watching her content. I feel like I'm literally sitting with a friend and we're having tea or coffee talking about fragrance. If you love niche, luxury, designer, whatever type of fragrance, definitely check out Sharita M's channel. She is everything. I don't think she watches my content, but let me tell you, she is helping me to expand my fragrance wardrobe a lot. Any scent I usually look up, if it's not Xerjoff, I don't think I've seen her speak about Xerjoff. I know she usually has a video. She knows so much about fragrance. If you're looking for a new person in the fragrance community, definitely check her out. The next channel that I want to talk about is Ade Sade, I believe. And she was actually a watcher, supporter, and subscriber of mine. And she reached out to me a little while ago and told me that she started a channel. You guys know that always makes me so happy. I love when you guys go after your dreams, specifically in the social media realm, and I love her. Once again, I love her spirit, and she said this in one of her videos. The men and women in the fragrance community are so positive. I don't know if it's because we smell good and so we feel good and we radiate that positivity and love, but her spirit is just so beautiful, and she also focuses on fragrance, niche fragrances, luxury. She talks about designer fragrances at every level you can think of. She has such a wealth of knowledge. She just started her channel out, so definitely go check her out if you love fragrance. I have watched all of her videos. I love hearing her talk about fragrance, and one thing I really like about Ade is she can like a fragrance and not buy it because she only wants to have fragrances she loves. And I think moving forward in 2023, I'm gonna have to do that because I'm amassing too many and it's just like buy. I need to have some self-control. But I've really enjoyed her channel, so definitely check out Ade. I will link her channel down below. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? Okay, so as you guys can see, we've been very fragrance heavy this month. I do have 3 fragrances to share. The first is Nishane Ani, and this, well damn, can I show you the actual front of the bottle? This is Nishane Ani, and this is the most beautiful vanilla I've ever smelled. This is ginger and vanilla. It's definitely an androgynous scent that's more masculine leaning. Here's the thing, I think this is a safe blind buy, but I hear so many others saying that it's not. So I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say it's not. This was the fragrance that made me think that I could try other vanillas. Prior to this, I had only smelled like Kayali. What's that pink one? The pink candy cane one that everybody used to love back in the day. And those vanillas are just so sickly sweet, but this changed my mind about vanilla. This is very androgynous. It's crisp. It is a little peppery. It's very unique, but still sweet, but it has so much depth to it. I love it so much. This has been great in the winter time. This is just a stunner. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I do want to get more Nishane scents this year because Ani it's the prettiest vanilla in my opinion. Okay, the next scent that I have to share is a scent that I actually received for Christmas. If you guys saw my fragrance haul from the winter, which I posted this month, I'll link it down below, then you already know this is Moncler's Pour Femme. I grew to love this scent this year. When I hauled it in the video, I spoke about how I was expecting something a bit more exuberant and sparkling, but the more I wore this, the more I started to really, really appreciate it. It basically smells like snow. Now, I think it's described as smelling like freshly fallen snow, but if you've lived in any cold, snowy atmosphere, you know that snow, it doesn't smell beautiful. This is beautiful. Devil? This is a beautiful powdery vanilla, light floral, musky scent. That's the best way to describe it. It is the feminine smell of winter. I really enjoyed this one. And the more I wear it, the more I appreciate it exactly for what it is. It just smells feminine and powdery and vanilla-y and musky and beautiful. So Moncler's Pour Femme, a beautiful, beautiful, underrated scent that I think is so, so nice. Okay, and the last scent that I loved this month, Paco Rabanne. Ooh, what is this called? Phantom. Now, this is my first proper men's fragrance. It reminds me of lavender and spices and pepper. It's very fresh. The men online say that this smells very basic. And I always think it's funny when people talk about basic because fragrance is subjective. So you might think it's basic, but I love it. And when I shared this on Instagram, a lot of my friends who are married said that their husband has this scent and maybe they're not the biggest fan like their husband, but they themselves love it. I love this so much. I wear it on rainy days because it just makes me very happy. It's fresh. Once again, the bottle is not my favorite, but the scent inside, beautiful. Okay, let's get on to some skincare. I rediscovered my love for this baby, Skin Fix Resurface Plus Glycolic Renewing Scrub, and I really, really love this. This is basically like a cream scrub that you apply on your skin before you get into the shower. When you get into the shower, you introduce water to your skin, massage it in, and then rinse it off. I would apply this over the sink or in the shower before turning the water on because it is a little gritty and you don't want to get it all over your floor, but I love this. It's a creamy glycolic light scrub. So it's not super, super gritty, but the glycolic acid really helps to exfoliate your skin. I'm not really a huge fan of sugar scrubs and salt scrubs anymore, but this is always going to be my favorite. I am running low on it, so during the Sephora sale in the springtime, I will be picking this up. Speaking of scrubs, my next product. Whew. So you guys said you wanted me to do an entire overview of Osea's body care line. Okay, before the video goes up, before I film it, if you love a body scrub and you have dry skin, go get this. Just go get it. Like, if I say it's amazing and you trust my opinion, go get it. If you don't mind spending the high price of this. Mine is dripping in the bottle right now. So let's get right into it. This is an oily salt scrub. Like I just said, I'm not really into salt and sugar scrubs because I prefer to use acids because it's less work for me. So when I was using this, I was like, ew, it's a salt scrub and it's oily. There's a residue. So if you guys remember in 2020, I tried the Kopari scrub. This is the Kopari scrub on crack. It's basically like using the Osea oil with a scrub. It makes your skin so smooth, but that is not why you need this. If you have dry skin, you will love this. Your skin is hydrated even after you get out of the shower. I will insert a picture on the screen. I showed you guys on my Instagram. You know when you're so hydrated when the water won't absorb into your skin? It beads up on your skin because oil and water don't mix. That is what you look like when you finish using this scrub. The best. So I think these are going to be the only two scrubs I use moving forward because you just can't top this. The hydration and the physical scrub is everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, a hand cream. So this is the Osea Anti-Aging Hand Cream. Do you guys see how much I've used? About that much of it, probably about 15%. I am not a hand cream gal. I don't like my hands feeling greasy, sticky, heavy, anything like that. But I also tend to get very ashy. So I'm always going back and forth between washing my palms and hydrating the outside of my hand. This is my favorite hand cream. First of all, it smells like lavender, which is my favorite essential oil. So it's very calming, but the texture is nice and thick without being greasy. I'm not a fan of the packaging. I don't think I like frosted glass. I don't like the way it feels, but the product itself is so great. I'm going to continue to repurchase this. It is, I think, about $38, so it's expensive, but I'm very texture specific. I am obsessed. Osea, amazing. I have a few more skincare products. I want to talk about the Clean Skin Club Derma Dot acne patches, and these I think launched in January, and I don't know if I included it in last month's monthly favorites, but these are pimple patches that work better than any pimple patch I've ever used. Anything that hasn't come to a head, they work on, as well as a whitehead. So usually with your traditional pimple patches, you have to wait until they come to a head or a whitehead where you can see the actual bacteria until you start treating it. You don't have to do that with these. Now, I do find that I have to treat it with one while it's not come to a head, and then I usually have to put on another one to help extract it fully. But these work really well. I'm so happy to have a huge stock of these because I am breaking out like crazy again because I don't have my Dr. Dennis Gross pads. I also have a coupon code to save 20%, so I'll leave that across the screen and down below. Now, along with that, this month Clean Skin Club debuted their bamboo box for the Clean Skin Club towels. So gone are the days of having to deal with crumbled, wet, messy boxes of towels. I love this so much. I like that I can keep this on my counter and it's not a cardboard box. Now, someone did caution me just because bamboo getting wet, but my shower is in a separate room, like in my bathroom from the sink. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that. But for now, I'm obsessed with this. They also sell the clean towels in more eco-friendly packs, so you can just refill this box and you don't have to buy the box over and over again. But if you've been looking for the solution for your clean towels, you're welcome. Once again, that 20% off coupon code can be used also on that. Okay, and our last skincare item. Shout out to the girl Coco McQueen. I always talk about Coco McQueen because she has great recommendations. I think last month she started sharing this EOS lotion. It's the Shea Better 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion in Vanilla Cashmere. I just want to know who revamped EOS, because if y'all remember that little egg lip balm from back in the day, that was trash. This is so amazing. I love it, love it, love it. The only con for me is that this is not a very wet lotion. I've learned that I like products for my body with a lot of slip because it helps me get it over my skin. I don't like having to continually rub and rub and rub something in. So it doesn't have the best slip, but the moisture is there. This does probably have 24-hour hydration. I don't know how this is the same company that makes all the other EOS products that are not hydrating, but this is amazing. The vanilla cashmere scent is really nice. You can layer it with your vanilla fragrances. Amazing. Shout out to Coco McQueen. I'll link her channel down below. Whew, I need some energy. I've been talking. My next item I want to talk about is a bra, and I know that probably sounds weird, but I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of my favorite Elomi bras, because being someone with a larger chest, it can be a hassle sometimes to find a supportive, comfortable bra, also one that looks nice under certain shirts, but I think I found my favorite bra. This is the Elomi Charlie. This is what it looks like in the front. So it does have molded cups, but they're not padded. Like, I don't know if you can still see through it. It has mesh on the side. It also has this support layer on the side. This is my favorite bra. I love Elomi bras because they really support larger busted women. I'm a 38 double G UK, and this wire lays flat against my chest on the sides. Like, this has the best support of any t-shirt t-shirt bra I have ever tried. If you are busty, try them out. They do sell these bras at Victoria's Secret, but they are in UK sizing. So when you order on Victoria's Secret, order your US size, but you need to go to Alomi's size chart to find that out. So when I order this bra on Victoria's Secret, I have to order a US 38J because I'm a 38 double G UK. So just, you have to convert it if you buy it from Victoria's Secret. But it's the best bra, the best support, the best lift and smoothness under a t-shirt. Obsessed. Okay, the next item I want to talk about.
Put you right to sleep, girl or boy.
This melatonin. So these are the Nature's Bounty Sleep Jelly Beans. And these promote restful sleep so you can wake up refreshed. Mixed berry flavor. These are lethal. This almost feels like you've taken edibles and gone to sleep. This melatonin is very, very strong to me. Okay, so one jelly bean has 2 milligrams of melatonin. I find that if I take one jelly bean, I can wake up and like get out of bed. If I take 2 of these, I'll wake up and be groggy, not feeling hungover, but it's just harder for myself to get up in the morning. A few weeks ago, I was taking these every night to just put me to sleep really quickly so that I don't have to spend time listening to ASMR and like drifting to sleep. But I was like not passing out, but like I would wake up and none of my electronics are charged because I just like passed out. So take caution taking these unless you take edibles or something regularly. These are very potent, but they do their job. I would just take one. You will get restful sleep though, but if you take too many, you will not wake up feeling refreshed. And my last favorite of the month is my newest bag. Once again, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw this baby on Valentine's Day. That was the first time I wore her. My Louis Vuitton Papillon 26. So if you guys saw my luxury wish list for 2023, this was on there. Shout out to, once again, my girl Coco McQueen. She purchased this bag last year, and since then I've been on the hunt. So I did purchase this from eBay. I will be doing a review just because when I was looking up this bag, I couldn't find any reviews of this bag like after a month. You know, everybody unboxed it and they said they loved it, but I wanted to know what were the pros and cons. So I will definitely be doing a review, but this has been the bag that I've been using for half the month and I love it. This is a vintage style. And I know some people are not gonna like it because it's not super trendy and in, but I'm at a place in my luxury collection where I have everything I could want, and I mean that so humbly. Since I want for nothing, now I want to go back to the bags that I loved when I was younger and couldn't afford to buy myself. So I did pick this up for a very great deal on eBay. I did get it authenticated. This is amazing, and when I tell you the quality, it's night and day compared to what monogram canvas they are giving us now. That's another reason why I love vintage, and I can always get this vachetta leather replaced, but here is a quick overview. Papillon means butterfly in French. You guys know I love butterflies. So it was just meant to be. I love this bag so much. And when I carry it, nobody knows the style. It's not super popular, but I love it for me because this reminds me of my childhood. So shout out to vintage Louis Vuitton. We love it. So guys, those are all the things that I wanted to share with you this month. I hope you enjoyed my February favorites. Once again, thank you so much to Okaysou for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I will leave their website along with my coupon code link down below and everything else I've shared today. I love you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what you were loving this month, and I will see you in March. Oh my goodness. Bye guys. Period. Oh, I love that song. It's so spicy, but I love it.